Is this the next big thing that will lead to mandates, lockdowns, all that kind of stuff? Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate all you guys, all you subscribers out there. If you're subscribed, keep doing the things, comment below, keep the conversation going down there. If you're new here, please subscribe, ring the notification bell for all, and do all the things like thumbs up and commenting like I mentioned to everybody. It's how you build the community. It's how we talk to each other and interface with each other and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Okay, in Auburn, Washington, there has been a case of tuberculosis. And my research says they had potential contact with about 175 different people. So this is breaking news. It is. I mean, it's new, it's relevant, and so they're going through and they're testing a bunch of these people, and could this be the next big, demic thing going on? It could be. But then, I hear about people talking about being worried about it and stuff like that. But the funny thing is isn't everybody already, that against tuberculosis? TB, right? So if everybody's gotten one of those for it, why are we worried about it, right? Oh, that's right, because they don't work. I'm not saying none of them work. But what I'm saying is that if people are still getting it, obviously there's a flaw in the system. But anyway, I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know all there is to know about that. But I could see something like this, maybe something different, being used as an excuse to start all this stuff over again. For one reason, I think they could use something, either this or something like this, to start all that stuff all over again, is because, like I talked about recently in another video, because they know they can get away with it. Because it worked once for them, actually several times for them. And I see them using this or something like it for more lockdowns and mandates. So, I mean, how does this affect us, really? Most preppers and most people here, I think, watching this channel are pretty awake to the fact that this is all just a bunch of BS. That there is a plan in place and a system that they're using to gain or to achieve their goals. That's to keep us afraid, to keep us divided, to keep us distracted from what's really going on. And all the other stuff around the world. We're being pushed into world war every day now. I hear something else, It's just, if you want to hear a lot about what's going on, also, I'll recommend a channel. And a lot of people will say this channel is fear porn. Okay, well, say what you want, but this individual does talk about a lot of stuff that's going on over there. Over where this war is hot right now. And the channel is Full Spectrum Survival. He comes across, he plays the game as far as like the thumbnails, attract, grab your attention, get you what's going on now, the titles, the thumbnails, stuff like that. But in his videos, he does put out a lot of good information. Not all of it directly applies to us all the time, but I feel that it's still good to know this kind of stuff and to pay attention to it. We're being pushed in that direction. These demics are going to continue and probably increase in speed. And until they probably, if they decide to, release the big one. And if you ever look up Marburg, look that up. That's serious. That one has 100% fatality rate. And it's human-made, just like a lot of them are. Weaponized, if you want to call it that. Against who, though? Well, whoever they decide that they need to use it against. So what can we do about it? Since we're solution-based here, I like talking solutions, not just problems. Really quick, I wanted to mention a couple other channels that are good sources of information about what's going on in the world around us, because regardless of what's going on, it's important for us to know what's going on around us. So Southern Prepper 1, his Boots on the Ground series is really great. Pinball Preparedness is really good. Popular Preparedness is really good. The Prepared Homestead is really good. I watch those channels regularly, as well as Survival Living and a bunch of other channels. So there's a lot of good channels out there putting out information. I know people are going to say, what? Did you just say this channel? Canadian Prepper? Yeah, he still puts out information that is important for us to know, to at least keep in our minds and, you know, take it for what it is. A lot of people don't like his channel. A lot of people love his channel, though. He's one of the biggest prepper channels out there. So he's managed to turn this into a good business. So I you know, thumbs up for him. I mean, it's no hate here. I don't hate any prepper channels. I know that there's a lot of prepper channels that, you know, don't like each other and stuff like that. I don't feel that way about any other prepper channel. So anyway, you got to know what's going on out there. So what's the solution to things like this? Well, the solution, really, the way I look at it, is keeping yourself squared away. Keeping your health, your fitness, overall, 100% squared away. I've talked recently also in videos about what you can do about that. So I'm not going to go to super detail. If you want to check out videos on that, just go to my channel, go to the video tab. You can see videos where I talk about what to do about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about like vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D, garlic, elderberry, you know, baking soda to alkalize your system. There's a lot of different things you can do. But the main thing is diet. Diet, diet, diet. And I know a lot of you people don't want to hear that. They want to continue eating pizza and McDonald's and stuff like that, which, hey, that's fine. Everything in moderation. And, I mean, God gave us free will. So it's your free will to eat what you want. But if we can make at least a slight shift in a more healthy direction, healthy, whole, natural foods, that's what we like to eat as a family. And we don't eat perfect either, by far, not even close. We always strive to be a little bit better. We slip, we slide, just like everybody, but just the simple things, keeping it simple, eating good quality foods like that, like I mentioned, sleep, hydration, all that stuff. Fitness, though, fitness is key. That's huge for preppers in the prepper world, the Minuteman world, the partisan world, the 2A world, the conservative, the patriotic movement, whatever. Because no matter how things go down or what goes down, fitness is vital. Everything's gonna be much more physically demanding than it is now for most people. Some people are already out there working hard, manual labor all day long, every day, and that's great. I really respect those people. I love manual labor. It's really a fulfilling feeling. When my hands are out dirty, getting dirty in the garden, helping friends build houses, trench areas, you know, backfill, whatever it is. Very, very good. I love it. It's that's like pure down-to-earthness. People that are out there homesteading all the time get it. One a tribe member mentioned one of the directions he's headed. He has cows, pheasants, ducks, turkeys, chickens, and a garden, and they're really trying to make a shift to be where it's a little more, the homestead itself is a little more self-sufficient, meaning automatic feeders, automatic waterers, you know, things like that, where they can go away for a day or two and not have to worry about being tied to the homestead and the animals and taking care of them all the time, or having to pay somebody to come in or ask some help from a tribe member or something like that for somebody to come in and take care of their things for them. So that's a good direction of things you can think about also. The more we can become self-reliant, self-sufficient, so eventually we don't have to go out there in the world. So we don't care what's going on with mandates and stuff like that. That would be great, but unfortunately we're not there yet. Keeping your immune system at optimal capability and performance is key. And like I said, along with that, it goes with diet, exercise, sleep, and supplementation also. Supplements, but remember, supplements are just a supplement to your foods that you're supposed to be eating. Most of your micronutrients, your macronutrients, your minerals, your vitamins, all that stuff should be coming, the majority of it should be coming from your food. It's not, and that's why gardening, growing your own food is so important nowadays, because these big mega farms and stuff like that, the soil depletion and everything like that, we're not getting the same nutrients out of the fruits and vegetables grown on these mega farms nowadays as we used to be when farms were smaller scale. So in your really good soil and everything like that, you can grow a much healthier, much better tasting product that's way better for you. In the long run, way less expensive for you. I get the initial cost of starting a garden and all stuff like that. There's some initial cost, but over the years, as long as you keep your seeds and stuff like that, you should go down to pretty much a really low cost. If you're paying for water, I'm on a well. So all I do is pay the well pump power for the year. It's like $100 a year. So yeah, that's like nothing. But the point is getting out there and doing the things, taking care of yourselves, making sure that you remain strong and healthy. We have to do this to survive and to be an asset, not a liability. So have a wonderful day and blessings to you and yours.